around the garage. And honestly, I'm probably just going to be taking apart that Ender 5 Pro control board to see what it is, just to validate what I should be trying to do to get Clipper to run on it. Let me rotate the camera for you. Alright, so this printer is FUBAR, fucked utterly beyond all recognition, unfortunately. I snapped the nozzle. Snapped the nozzle pretty much in the heat break, and I triumphantly tried repeatedly in several different ways to try to get this out, and I could not get this out. I used a soldering iron, I used a torch, I tried multiple things, nothing worked. So, $25 will just get you a new one of these. So, therefore, $25 is what's going to happen. So, unfortunately, this is out of commission. And this is very, very unfortunate because I have a build that was supposed to take something like 30 hours based on what I spec'd it at. Unfortunately, just because of with how everything's going, yo, fuck you guys. No offense. I'm talking my shit. J.O., what the fuck? This is bullshit. Fuck you guys for that one. Seriously, like, this was brand new, by the way. Like, this is brand new. I mean, I opened it today. Because I wanted to play it safe. I didn't want to dick around with the shit. I didn't want to risk it. Alright, anyway. Sorry. I'm sorry, kids. Yeah. Yeah. Sad. Alright. So, yeah, this is not working. So, pretty much, I am going to just let it lie. And I will get something new going for it. I've changed the dimensions of the unit. I'm going to be using fewer perimeters and smaller density. I feel like if I do that, I can get it knocked out in a day as opposed to 30 hours. And I also figured out a way to address the issue with the part so that I've actually decided to set up a raft, right? A raft and a brim. And so the raft and brim will reinforce the flat surface in a wider surface area. And I've set it up to run on this printer. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So pressure's off of this. Now, I mean, I suppose it truly doesn't matter. Like, if there was some reason, like, I absolutely needed to get something working, like ASAP, the order of operations would be to just go back onto these printers and flash them back to stock firmware and quickly run the settings so that they're dialed in, and to just have them do their designated roles. Like, I'd pretty much have it so that this printer does one thing, this printer does one thing, and this third printer does one thing. Kind of for the duration of the, task. For the longest time, this isn't my main business. Like, I don't do this for a living at this moment. And so I haven't really had to be too worried about it. And so because of that, I just, something comes up to build. Yeah, sure, no problem. Just fire up this bad boy and let it go for a bit. Or, and yeah, like, literally, all of my work has literally just been kind of riding on this one printer. This printer has been out of commission for a while, and it just barely started working again about a month ago when I really kind of dug in and figured out what the issues were with it. It was fine, like, it was actually working I want to say it was working somewhat okay for the most part, but that must not be true because I was not able to, this thing is permanently lodged in here. So yeah, like, I don't I don't, because of that, like I don't really have a remedy for it. I should probably take this off of the table. Huh? It looks way worse. But actually, nah, it looks about the same. This is about on par for what I would have expected. Something interesting though, I noticed my teeth are way gunked up on these. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you see towards the bottom, you see all that? That right there, that under extrusion, like I've explained in prior shorts, it's because of this shit right here, entanglement in the line. And the thing is, the problem is this is still too new and bunched up of a spool, and so if I try to fix it, it's just gonna be a big fucking mess, you know. You don't wanna waste your time on that. You just kind of have to take the evil with the good. Maybe that's the reason why this was dirt cheap, huh? It's probably why. But I have to say though, the problem is that it's very intermittent. Because I have more filming on the way actually, like today and tomorrow. That's not yayo. It's something else. And it says Jayo, but come on, that's totally yayo. Yeah. Ah man, what am I gonna do? All right. Well, that's aiming downward. We want to aim upward. Oh. Let's just go ahead and work on cleaning, huh? That's my bag of airsoft replica stuff. Right? Not for sale. Ever. Yeah, don't be stupid. Don't sell stuff you're not supposed to sell. Give it away if you need to give it away. Be a volunteer. Show people how to do it on their own, but don't sell something. Don't do something like that to where you are risking your freedom and liberties for a few bucks. It's never worth it. It's kind of like the on drugs argument, right? It's the same thing. It's never worth it. I know, I'm kicking it like a soccer ball. I should just use a broom. There's a bunch of printer filament all on the floor right here, see? Just trying to get it all squared up and away. See, it looks crazy messy, but it's really like not that bad if you consider like the floor ultimately when they get around space. Yeah, and these, right? This is a project originally. I was like, ooh, I'll make some storage. But it's contradictory. It's like, you gotta waste a bunch of filament to make the storage. And so, I'm pretty certain I'm just gonna throw those away. Nice, it's drop proof. This. The radio bands are nice. There's something out. Oh, there it is. I was looking for that wheel. I'm missing. I should replace it with a different one. Excuse me. Hey, can't you tell it originally had a little stacking drawers idea thing going on? But I don't know. It's kind of a waste. May as well just get real organizers or get like a grid system. Yeah. Never gonna drink this. Okay. This is for this FGC9. This is just oil. I should probably move all this stuff out of here. Okay. Something's going on with the top. Let's just go back to what I wanted to work on, right? Which was picking up this trash here, clearing off this table so I can take apart this Ender 5 and figure out this part, because I got a good feeling that half of my problem with the clipper is I'm just trying to flash the wrong sort of firmware on the board. Well, at this point, if you see this garage, right now, as it stands, there's only one good working printer here. Whole garage. That is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. You know? So yeah, we are working on that. Not worried, there's no real license plate, so. But it's funny because there is a license plate. Straight rating outside. Not all of them, but some of them, you know? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, I had one. Nice. Nice. Well, I hope I had one. Alright. Where are we at? Let's go to this. Yes, this is going to be out of commission, right? So it doesn't really matter. Nice. Right. Oh, whoa, that's not good. Here. Best tool around. Make sure you get you one of these deburring tools if you can. I'm always gonna talk a big game about them because they're awesome. So this is that one. This is that one. These are the good ones. Yeah. This is not a clip. Don't call these things clips. These are magazines. All right? Magazine. I think that's pretty well covering things. Let's keep these here. I want to move this wood somewhere, but I don't really know where. I'll show you. Got all this wood down here. I'm not sure where to move it. It's kind of tall. Let's see. Yeah, see. Oh, well. Yeah, see. It's like pushing the limit of the ceiling here, so it's not gonna fly. Alright. Well, I want to destroy things. Alright. This is my savings account and roaches. My current roach savings account. But this is my current weed checking account right here. I'll show you. This is the savings account. And this would be the weed checking account, right? So this was mine from today. That's good stuff. Trash. These are good. This is trash, right? Yeah, it's trash. It's wild because I have this grinder, but honestly I think this is the thing I probably use the least. Yeah. Every single time I use a grinder, like to roll up something, I never like it. Like I don't like it. It's like the breakdown kind of sucks. It makes it to where what was a smooth smoke is now suddenly harsh. I don't know. It's all the same stuff, right? I think it's because there's like a whole bunch of little skin material that wasn't there that's now suddenly there because you're just dumping the whole thing in, you know? seeds. Love to store all the seeds I get, throw them into a potential future grow. Speaking of, let's take a look at the current batch. Excuse me. Oh, and it's Friday night, so it's feeding time. Gotta give them some cow mag. This is looking excellent. These are looking mighty swell too. Come on, let's feed them. This is just water with a little bit of silica in it. Silica nutrient. So I get a little bit every day. Dunk. Water. Just like that. Dunk. Water. And it's that simple. That's how you take care of your weed plants. And obviously your bonus sled is that's not working out. But look at this lettuce. It's not working out because there's way too many things within this one small container. Oh, it's starting to rain. Right, it's starting to rain. So let me get all the stuff settled here. What's this? Looks like bread? Some sort of more trash. So yeah, throw that away. This is definitely like the equivalent of raw dogging it for a 3D printer. Having this do this while that's doing that, you know? Having the door open. It's definitely risky. Alright, I'm about to close the door. Adequate. Yeah, it's adequate. Alright. Oh, I should put this back. Be silly to have 3D printer extruder parts without the extruder, right? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna close the door on the tin. There's one looking last time. So this plant in the corner, I mean, is looking fantastic, right? But these other two are also looking good. Like I can't be upset with them. Like I grew them from seeds, so you can definitely see this one of the upper upper right corner though is really trying to take off. Alright. This was tobacco water. I was not supposed to mix this with anything. Alright. Epoxy, all stuff. So, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna. What? Okay. I'm grossed out because there's liquid in here. Why is there any liquid in here? Don't like it at all. Don't like it one bit. Okay. Don't like it one bit. Alright. So, this is all stuff to bring in the house to eventually wash. Just to kind of keep the door open a bit longer, was I put these cans. Okay, well I will just move these cans over to this work area. I'm going to take this thick ham radio workbook inside, because there's no reason to have it out here. Yep. I will take this hydrocortisone, and I'll leave it out here. This stuff is excellent. Remember, I got an itchy elbow, and I need to address the itchy elbow. I'll put this together with these two books, this What If 2 book, because the thing is, I'm in a garage, and this garage is, I don't know, the panopticon of all the distractions on earth you could have are here. You got a couch, you got a Sega Genesis in here, a legit Sega Genesis. I don't know if I'll ever whoop it out, but it's there. You've got all the 3D printers to be able to tinker with to your heart's content. You've got an MPC-1, you know, something to be able to tinker with all the music, all the la-di-das and the amazings. You've got a DJ console that hasn't even been opened yet, that will at some day be opened, and you will be able to do the cool wicked tunes, you know? Right, we've got the gear that goes with the gear that goes with the MPC-1 to make it even more fun and enjoyable. We've got the old school, the retro 3D printing farm that we were supposed to continue to work with, that we're actually working with today on this live stream and live cast. We've got, like I said, we've got our grow operation here. We've got even a freaking home, you know, bar operation set up that I pretty much sort of just left in the tatters. This refrigerator is broken. There's actually a replacement here, and I just have to get the replacement going. You see, it's like it's just a matter of kind of trying to focus on getting the stuff done that needs to get done. But yeah, that's it. That's the TLDR tour of the moment. Okay. Okay. Let's go inside. I'm not quite sure what to do with my airsoft replica mowers. Part of me says just put them with the filament board. Like I have a big old filament board file. Right. There we go. Filament board file. Precedent? No filament. Yeah. Okay. So, what are the things that are on here that I would keep? I would keep this. That's it. The rest of this is all work surface area. I'm happy to just toss it. I never put these inside. I gotta put these inside the house. Guitar picks is what they are. Oh man. Is there something in here? No. All these utensils can go with the stuff to go in the house. It's a new dart. Nice new dart. Junk. That's not really junk, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, see, this is from the last time around, the JO filament. Like I said, it's okay. Like, it gets the job done. So far overall, I would say my favorites have been the Sunlu filament and this King Rune filament. They've been pretty stellar, pretty rock solid stellar. Okay. Put all this down here. I'm not going crazy trying to figure this out. Here we go. Marketing for me. More marketing for me. Wow, look at that. Underneath everything is kind of a decent surface. This is what I'm using for guar gum. This is rolling paper, rolling materials. This should get transferred into savings. Look at that. Nice. I almost want to smoke it, but I know it's going to be some of the crappy bulk weed, so nah, I'm good. That's why you really got to be careful about the weed you buy overall. Because if you're accumulating weed like this, I mean, yeah, like having a couple of these like shitty bags of $25 an ounce weed interdispersed amongst your good weed, you're gonna get ragged as a dog blunts, or not blunts, ragged as a dog roaches, versus like a roach where you smell it, you're like, whoa, that's incredible. Like I've had that happen, like where I've gone through my little roach savings and I was trying to kind of, you know, get by for, you know, a few days for payday or whatever, and like I'll find a roach, I'll be like, whoa, and it looks amazing, you know, I'm just tricked out, and you're like, I've only had it happen a couple times, but it's just, yeah, it's because it was really good weed at the time, and that feels nice. It's nice. Yeah. This is all trash, so let's leave that. Alright, cool. And what we're gonna do is just gonna pretty much do what we just did. So scrape the bulk of the trash to the ground, sweep, you know, repeat. Beer opener slash paint can opener, blunt cutter detailer. Make it all fancy and keep it closed. Secret weapon. This is how you roll excellent blunts, you know, when it's tiny thin paper and it's all finicky. papers, even though I probably never use them, but why not have them anyway? And the trick is going to be that this stuff is here, but I'm actually going to move it to down here. Is this sink? No, it's not. This is like a little SIM card remover. These things are great, but they usually come with all the different little ones you got, so it's not really a big deal. Oh look, I did it that way, so I could just do that this way. And just sweep everything underneath. Great. Make light work out of this. This is like some form of ASMR for somebody, isn't it? It's for me. Yeah. I don't even really want this here. This was in the car because, you know, sometimes your car smells like wild animal and you need Lysol to address that. The showering's not enough. Yeah. Alright. If you wonder why I just go live doing nothing, it's because I earned that spot, dang it. I worked, and I got my YouTube account good enough to where they allow me to go live on my mobile phone. So I'm going live on my mobile phone, buddy. And so yeah, I've just since I have it, I'm milking it for all it's worth, right? All right, excelente. Oh, I would have liked to have gotten rid of this. Okay. This is why I like having like knives, because then I could just cut the stuff down easy. I'm gonna get a knife and do that later. Yeah. Is there actually something in here, or is this trash? This might just be trash. Yeah, this is trash. Or I don't know. What do you think? Nah, this is too hard to roll. Yeah, this is trash. Well, it was a nice thought while it lasted. So they were out of the Game Leaf wraps at the store, and the guy was trying to say, you should get these. They're actually pretty affordable, and they're awesome. They taste pretty good. Unfortunately, they're flavored. So this is like vanilla flavored. I just kind of want plain Jane flavored tobacco. They handed this off to me because this was non-flavored, but it's natural hemp like wraps, and I hate hemp wraps because it just like I like smoking blunts because I like the tobacco. Like I like the tobacco content of it. Something there's like a film on something. I think this thing has a sort of film on it, and it's like on my fingers. It's gross. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's pretty good. Pretty much settles what I would have wanted to do. Although I wouldn't necessarily keep these down here. I would just keep these up here out of convenience sake. Well, these will put down here. And this I'll put down here. And let's figure out what's the deal with these. Oh, it did last to the 3. Yeah, so cool. My rule is flick it 3 times. If it lights within any of those 3 times, it's good and keep the lighter. So, alright. This one did a 5, but It's a reloadable FISO lighter, so in theory it should last a long time. These will last a long time too because I have replacement funds for them. Alright. This is some average weed that I got. It's pretty much last me a while. Kind of like last week when I was, lacking. This is payday, so this is like payday weed that I got today. We're looking at Oakland Kush Mints is what this is called, and then Cherry Kim Trim. Now, I love Cherry Kim. Like, yeah, I love that strain, but this stuff and this stuff tastes pretty sus because, they're cheap bargain bin weed. But they get the job done. I get decently high. Let's see. This is something that Lucky Lion, one of the dispensaries near me pretty much gave up my location there. What's this? I think this is my stuff. Ruffle. Yeah, this is my stuff. Okay. So the last time I got something called Red Sangria, and that was like some pretty decent stuff, and this is like the last little bit of that. I like, stashed a little bit here and there throughout smoking that, and so a tiny bit of that left over. This is stuff that was picked up today. Pretty much only planned on buying this, but I splurged a little on myself at the end of the year. Why not? This stuff had no name. It was like so new that it wasn't even in their inventory, and the dude was like, "Yeah, if you're gonna get something, try this stuff." And so I went for it, and that's the best stuff. The stuff with no name. So some fire. And then I haven't tried any of this other stuff. This stuff says it's champagne cake. It has 32%. I noticed that the percentages on THC are hot trash like these days. Like anything counts as THC, and so back in the day it'd be like 25% THC was some insane weed. Now, there's like 40% non-adulterated THC, which I've tried it. It was actually really good. It was some shit. It was really good, but it's like THCs and everything. I think it's all of this stuff. The whole little entourage effect, all the terpenes or terpenes. I don't know how they pronounce it. Cool. I guess this looks all organized, so now I can be a host, huh? You're right. Everything is all together. I'm in a show format. Let me hide this because this looks kind of weird. There you go. Not in the frame. I almost feel like Starscream should be here. Yeah. I was supposed to make him a crown. I have not made him a crown yet. But I have the stuff to make him a crown. I should try and go for it at some point when the dust settles. What do you see? I am curious. Oh, okay. Here, I'm gonna move it to that. I'm gonna bring these books inside. I gotta take a leak. I'll be back. I'm back. Yeah, back, y'all. Cool. Our print is still going solid. So, that's a good thing. I'll show you what I'm seeing. Oh. Wallet. I saw my keys somewhere. Where are my keys at? I want to keep them together, you know? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna put this up. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, let's put this inside. I don't know what that is, but I probably want to throw it away. Oh, it's just tobacco wire and scraps. That's all. Okay. I feel like these baggies are always nice for something, but I don't really know what. I think nylon. Yeah. I gotta print me like a tool rack or something for you know, these like cylinder cutters. That would be nice. Get these large mounting screws out of here. Like I have this hardware for here I can't even see. I have this hardware for this TV that's on the wall right here. Right, that my good blessed homie from Texas, K-Dog, had so graciously given to me. Right? Thank you, K-Dog. I appreciate it. Seriously. Yeah, so this thing is definitely the sink. It will take your time, and I love it. I totally love it. Like, I didn't watch TV, and now I watch a ton of TV because it's here. Now, I've had Plex, and I've been the pirate for years, right, with the VPN, and so that's how I get my TV shows and movies. Um, but yeah, like, even that, like, you could see, like, I have a much bigger collection from when I didn't live in a house, like when I was living in an apartment, and it was just all accumulated and accumulated, and now that I've got time, I'm just barely, like, catching up and watching. So, it's cool. Yeah. Try something different. Try to just flip the camera. So this shows me, kinda, but I don't really know what to do with these, you know? I mean, that's like putting there. Oh, that red optic box would have had some batteries, C-cell batteries in it. Yeah. Like I have like a whole slew of 2032 batteries somewhere, and I just don't remember where. This is oh no, my seats, my wood seats, they fell. They fall again. My bin sheet. Are we pulling that bin sheet? Where'd it go? Shoot. Oh, there they are. So. Oh, I have second little cleaning toothbrush. I have these, but I don't know why or what they're for. I think it's just they're plastic bags. Oh yes, the volcano. Have I talked enough shit about this volcano yet? I feel bad. Whoa, look at that! I took it out. I took out the mechanism. Isn't that cool? Like it's out. Yeah, yeah. I've talked a lot of crap about this volcano over time, and the reason why is because it's cool. I like it. It gets the job done, right? But it's not for me. Uh-oh. Oh, did you see that? Oh man, pooped all on me. Smells completely devoid. Yeah, it smells like completely devoid of anything. So I was supposed to technically feed CalMag today to the crops, but I've decided I'm gonna wait and just let the water deplete itself, and then when I reload the water, I'll apply the CalMag directly on the plants and do the silica together, so that the feeding is all happening like it's. That's what I would like. I kind of wish I had a good solid spot to place these. So painting supplies. I think I got a spot for the painting supplies. Put the painting supplies over there. Where would I put the chairs? I don't know where to put the chairs. But I don't like them right here. Like they should be like someplace else. Ideally, right there, kind of underneath the table near the printers. Probably be a good spot. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. Got a fruity chamber for some mushrooms. This is my next experiment to work on. This stuff is great. Okay. Furniture. Excellent. No, because the volcano one used a different size. The standard one used the right size. It just snapped off. I was pausing. I was thinking about, instant replay in my head about how we've gotten to where we've gotten to with the SV06 being broken. So I kind of want to put this in a bag of some sort. I just don't trust it being out in the world. Excellent. Excellent. And then, double up and is it? Okay. These are all loose and out and about in the world, so I'm just going to go and keep that way. I'll put this back. I don't know when I'm going to need it, but I have not needed it nearly as much as I would have thought I had needed it for the FGC9, so it's fine. got a scale, a little drug scale, right, for when it's time to harvest and check the stuff that I grow. So that's cool. I don't even know what to do with it. Like, I don't know what to do with it. I suppose I'll put it up here with the other weed stuff. I got a bunch of shotgun in. Are those in case shells? Yeah, they are. Look at that. AK cards. Okay. Oh, cool. Cool. This is what I was looking for. I was looking for an ambient temperature so I can know what it is inside here versus inside there. 62 degrees. It's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, this is basically it. This was an invention idea I had for stress relief. Make a bunch of these in bulk and purposely have them off. And when you're having a bad day, pull it out, snap it because you're mad, you know? This was just a charging cable, not a data cable, so I'll put that back in the house. This goes right here. Whatever this is, this should probably be fixed. Take anything that is related to the Sawzall, Dremel, and whatever else we use. There we go. I'll try this out. What's this? Oh, cheap screwdriver. This is cool, but probably shouldn't even be here. In this drawer. These punches. There we go. That's gonna have to do. Just go down here. I have a bunch of miscellaneous power tools all throughout the garage too. Like this impact driver. And this I want to say it's an angle grinder, but that's not what this thing's called. Oh, oscillating tool. There we go. This oscillating tool, yeah. I used it once, like months ago, and I haven't used it since. Yeah. So the point was, Sawzall. Like, originally these were in this, right? But there's a shelf right here, right? That needs to go back in here, but the hardware to mount it, the hardware to mount it is pretty shitty in here, so I need to fix that. And so that's that, and then with that fixed, this is some of that very same hardware. Yeah, so something like this. Once I can get that figured out and fixed, yeah, I'll get that going, and no more power tools screwing about. Yeah, like for example, like this, right? Like this. I kind of wish I had them like a way like I could kind of have it on the wall, maybe. Maybe that would be a good idea. Like maybe that'd be a good idea. Take a piece of wood and kind of just use it to act as like a tool shelf. I think I'm gonna do it, but I don't think I should do it right here along the dartboard wall. That doesn't make sense. I don't know. This is probably, this will possibly still needed for the FGC 9, so I'll do that. This is just always nice to have and around, so I'm just gonna keep that here. This is Loctite. Not sure what I'm gonna need this for, so I'll just put this back. This is a loader. I'll put it back with the same here. This last little bit of ABS, I don't know what to do with it, if anything. I think I had these screws. Divvy decided to fix the cabinet, so that's what that is. I don't know what these are for. I'm not gonna worry about it. Do I keep this thing? Like, practically, yeah, I should keep all the different, like, waste and whatnot, but, pragmatically, no. Throw this shit away, man. I don't know. I sure am glad I got the cheap one when I made my screens. Could have bought a nice one, but nope, just bought a cheap one because I used it once and never touched it again. Okay. That's everything you see here. You can have it all. I wonder what the battery's looking like for you. Don't know. See, like, this is out here, but it shouldn't even be out here. This container full of miscellaneous shit. It was something. What's this? Don't know, but toss it. Keep that because that's obviously gold. It's gold, I tell you. Right. This goes back inside. I should probably toss this. Toss this. Alright, yeah, I'm putting this inside. I said I wanted to put this here. It's just junk. Yeah, it's just junk. Just got a head all of a sudden. It's weird. this goes with that license plate. Excuse me. I'm gonna just keep this out so that I can slowly begin to reacquire all the files back into this back into the folder. See, just like this. Yeah. Ooh. All right. Things are coming along a little bit by a little bit. I wasn't even trying to do all this. I was ultimately just trying to clear off the top front for. Oh wow! Look, here's the glue stick again. Excellent. Let's put this in here. We'll put that away. Punch tools. I need to get a dedicated, yeah, like I would like a dedicated little punch slot for all my punch tools. That would be rad. Would be really rad. Okay. I think that pretty decently covers this. Bug spray. It's no longer needed, it's basically the end of the season. Which, yeah, it's good me. Put this here. Water neutralizer. No, this isn't that. Where's the cap? Where's the cap? That shit's here somewhere. Too many barrels, I tell you. Like, what is he talking about? We've got Glock barrel, FGC 9 barrel, 1022 barrel. Too many barrels. This thing is almost like a weapon in its own right. Ooh. Ooh. Well, it's drop safe. That's a plus. Pretty sure the sights are no longer sighted. It's fine. Yeah, originally I was gonna be like, yeah, I imagine you go, yeah, 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 right? Yeah. Alright. What are we gonna do? I should have another, or this was the other, never mind. I'll put these all here. And I will go ahead and put this back over here. I also need to come up with a, my problem is I have a bunch of, I have a bunch of different things, right? Like some build kits and stuff, and this is terrible. It's so wet. I have a Sharpie here that's like actually really good and gets the job done. Yeah, here we go. This is it. Yeah, see, it's like I got like this, you know. I got to come up with a decent system for all of the intake packages that I would like to ultimately review at some point or open and unbox for the world. So this is not that. This is that though. So this is for review at some point, right? So there's that. And then we've got parts that, you know, are just like, I don't know what this is, but it's pretty awesome, I imagine. This is a crush washer, I believe, for infuse. Anyway, you would say, nope, this is a, this is the 1022 bulk carrier group, right? So this needs to go together with this. I don't know what this is. It's something recent, but I'm just saying I don't exactly know what it was. This is the stencil that I need for doing the tolerance testing for these prototypes that I did for the client. Put that there. Yeah, like I'm telling you, like I gotta come up with a better system for how I am preparing these various builds. I'd actually love to reseal this, because I'm not gonna work on it anytime soon. Don't get me wrong though, it's pretty rad. So this, you can't see it, but well, here, I'll open it for you. It is a PEQ kit, right? Like you can, like a 3D printed PEQ. I technically already have one, like a Somali PEQ 15 that's already really powerful, but to be able to build your own, I mean, it's pretty rad. And so, yeah, that's what it is. Just want to build one. COVID tests because they give them away for free, so why not have a few of them? Oh, right, this is that. Okay. Yeah, see, like, I gotta come up with a better schematic system for storing these builds. Drawer because it's adhesive. Drawer because it's. This is for the next pot that I'm gonna be trying to grow some peppers. So what we have on here is pretty much some brisket paper that I was using to kind of act as like a work surface so I wouldn't be messing this up. As you can see right here, somebody who shall not be mentioned, i.e. Wrecking Ball or Wrecking Ball's dad, decided to smoke some cigarettes and was like, oh, okay, I'll just leave it here. It'll be fine. Well, it fucks up the finish, y'all. And so that is that, unfortunately. So this is a 50% off coupon. It was affixed to something, but I was able to de-affix it. It seems pretty rad. Maybe I should just copy what this little code is and then just make these stickers in bulk. However, I'm telling you right now, if you do that, that's committing fraud, so don't do that. I'm probably not going to do that. It's fun to think it, and fantasize, but don't do that. It's like chasing pennies instead of dollars. Don't do that. All right. I'm gonna. Oh. Hi. I know I said it, but here I am. I'm like holding on to it carefully. I don't know. I might hold it. Yeah. Sorry, it's fast. I know. Here, I will stick it onto this hollow block. Oof. That'd be some low effort BS, huh? Just read the pocket constitution to you. Ugh. That'd be so cringe, dude. Do that. If anything, read the pocket constitution and immediately palaver about it. Talk about, I agree with this. No, I don't agree with this. This makes sense. This doesn't fit within society at this moment in time. Like that sort of discourse would be excellent, in my opinion. Is there anything in here or is this empty? Yeah, these are cookies. I don't know. Do I keep them or I toss them? That's awesome. These cannabis containers. That's awesome. Oh, right. So here we go. So this is what we're working with, right? These actually turned out to be okay, not so bad. All right, I don't know where to put them. The car. I should be putting them in the car. That's the correct answer. But for now, in the interim, Mr. Frankenmint, where are you going to put these matches? Here, I'll put them next to the butcher paper box and the jump starter kit. Okay? Kind of along the same vein. Hollow Point 22 LR. Ain't that some shit? This should be washed. Some grease. This should go inside with what should be washed. That's cheating. Come on. Nice. Desk cam. What's that? I wonder what the screw is for this. There's oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, and look, there's a pretty dry here too. Okay, excellent. There's like 4 of them. Yeah, here's 2. I'll find the other 2 on the business. Like, what is he mumbling about? All right, so there's a clock right here. This clock, and this clock has a backing, like a little piece of backing right here, and there's 2 screws. I need 2 more, so that's what I was talking about. Silence. This goes to the Dremel, but I don't know if I'm ever going to use it again. Like, I really don't know if I'm ever going to use it again. This is a sweet M17 actual pellet gun. Yeah, an actual legitimate pellet gun, not a airsoft replica like how I like to joke. My thoughts on it are that it is cool, but it's not quite duty grade like I thought it would be. So I had this thought in my head that I would, I'd kind of keep it maintained, and on moment's notice I'd be able to use it and fire, fire in these hose, whatever, right? That's not at all it. Like it's kind of trash in that regard. Like you literally have to kind of have it within steady use. Like you got to kind of use it every 30 to 45 days to make sure the seals are good and make sure everything is all up to code and up to par with it. Otherwise, you run into a situation where I ran into where, you're like, yeah, it's a good day to go shooting. Why don't I go shooting? It's been about 8 months. I should go ahead and use this. And it doesn't work for shit. Like, it does not work at all because, well, it's not maintained. The seals are all leaky. You get all sorts of, fail to eject. And, fail to fire, really. I guess fail to feed. It's weird to use those sort of terms with a pellet pistol, not an actual firearm. I think this pretty well covers most of the stuff. Oh, yeah, look, another one. Another file. Another file to file away. And another punch to organize. Oh, here we go. It's the third one. I'm on a roll. Make money. I know one of these I just clearly snapped in two, so that's, I think, can be thrown away. Oh, see, this is the thing that was for the punches. But it's kind of trash. Legitimate wire stripper. Like a good one. Here we go. Oh, here we go. There's another one. Oh, nice. This is an actual round one. Right. Oh wow, this is basically a brand new punch that's never actually been used, but it's part of the same set. Alright. This we'll have to do. No. This is part of a handle that I wanted to do for this wood burner. Okay, wood burner. So that's that. Okay. Inside. Right. We want to try this out. We'll take a break too, because my leg's starting to hurt. %. So far, things are looking good. Also, it appears that we still have tanglement, but you know, I don't see it stressing itself, pulling, tugging, so that's cool. Oh, just run this on the charger. Now this is kind of silly because it's cold, so what am I doing? But you know. The other trick you could do is like with a knife, and kind of try to angle from two corners. I'm just literally just trying to talk myself into solutions, ideas and solutions. Otherwise, I mean, like, we're waiting till Wednesday. If I could somehow get this thing out right now, I would be overjoyed because I would just fix this and keep this spare. In theory, I could. There's options. I mean, I suppose I could unbox the V2 Neo and run with that, and it has good firmware, and just get that going. I could flash these back to just the stock firmware that it came with, figuring that out. I could unbox this SVO7, and technically I could swap out its Volcano nozzle assembly because it uses the same assembly, but that seems kind of retarded. At that point, I should just run the shit on the SVO7 and be happy. I think it comes with the clipper built in, so that alone, maybe that alone, I should just, I'm like wasting the effort to not do that. I don't know. Nah, it's always gonna be like clockwise with this counter, right? So, I've done this before, man. Yeah, like, because I had the tool to be able to fucking fix this, and I forgot how I did it. Yeah, like, I have the tool to do this. I gotta look for it. Part of me wants to try one of these, but worried about breaking it. Oh, look, more wire cutters. Cool. I wonder what that's for. I know that's for something. Whatever this little thing is for something. It's not just done that way. Oh, is this it? I think this is it. This looks like it. Yes! 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 Yes, dude! Freaking impulse purchasing for the win. Like I said, I bought this thing like 4 or 5 years ago. It's probably been like 3 years. But still, like, alright, game time. Let's try this thing out. And you all thought I wouldn't be doing anything today. Isn't this great? Alright, let's see how this goes. Ooh, this may not work. You bastard. Oh my god, he killed Kenny. You bastard. It's okay. Alright. So I think it got to the point to where it's not bunching on itself super tough, so it should be alright. I think. I don't remember how to use these, but how am I supposed to remember that? Warning, 3-inch variable speed reverse drill. Okay. Insert remover directly so that burnish end is showing. What's the burnish end? Does it say? Set the drill for reverse. Apply power. Stop when there's distinct clean area in the screw head. Alright. Alright, let's try this out. Said it's able to be used with this. It was not. He lied. Alright, so this way, if I remember right. Alright. But it's... yeah, right? In, right? Okay, out. Okay. Alright. Oh. Alright. I don't know if this is even gonna help or hurt, but we'll find out. Alright, so maintain reverse setting. Okay. So apply the lowest level you can. Still in reverse. Alright. Not doing anything. Literally just like, alright. I just, yeah, literally just. Am I doing anything? Other than fucking destroying it? Yeah, I'm just destroying it, bro. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything that helps it. I'll tell you right now, nothing you do is helping it. It's brass. It's just way too soft. It's doing nothing. Hold up. Oh shit. Oh shit. I think it might have worked for at least that. I think it might have worked. Come on. Did nothing. Alright. That's what we'll do. We'll just drill out the fucking, we'll just completely drill out the thing. Perfect. Perfect. Holy shit. Let's try this again. Yeah, let's just go this way. Let's go the reverse. Let's, at this point, let's just use the needle so I try to rip it off. At this point, yeah. Wouldn't hurt. That don't sound right. There we go. use this thing to just fucking destroy it. Here. Ow. Let's try these. You guys should not be messing with these because these are my fucking weed shears. But here we are. Yeah, it's fine. May as well, right? See how far I can go. Breaking it. It's a good way to break your shit. Oh wow, but I think you punched that thing though. Like you wanted. Yeah, you got the thing out like you wanted though, so that's cool. Here, let's use the next one up. Here. What's up? Okay. Okay, I guess. Cool. Yeah, I'm ready. A little more than that. It's like you did a little more than. Fuck this. Use the Dremel. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. This is a wrap. I'm not gonna be able to get this out. Just give up. Just give up already, please. Alright. Very saddened by that. By that first turn. Yeah. Alright, well, come on. The whole point of all this was to get going on a exploratory mission on this this board for the Ender 5 Pro. I'm gonna take a smoke break first, because I'm pretty devastated. I was like, hell yeah, this will do it, but this didn't work for me. Kinda lost you in the ex-girlfriend. One, place with best of them moments on even though I'm a guy, not gonna be a girlfriend. But that's a good song, you know? It's a good song. It's early 7 a.m. Pretty sad. Alright. We're gonna try this champagne cake. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I've just been kind of rubbing. Oh, that smells amazing. Oh, that smells really good. I hate blunts where it's only a gram though. Let's try the bit of both. So there we go. Very special. Based on the fact that I heard what sounded like a drop off recently, in like the last 20 or 5 minutes, even last 5 minutes, I'm gonna guess that was Amazon. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're going to smoke on this champagne cake, but we're gonna have it all on one side, and then we're gonna have this nice sweet on the other side. This stuff is ridiculously dusted. It's nice. It's kind of what JoJo was trying to be. Don't ask me how, but I found like a dark market, like through Telegram. Like, and I've come to expect that pretty much all markets on Telegram are scams because it's just too easy to spin up and spin down. So I can't trust it unless I know the person's doing it. Like I know the person doing it. And so yeah, like I found this thing. Like I found it, and it was like some like it's called snowballs or whatever. So it was like moon rocks, which is pretty much some bud that's just mixed with THC crystals, and so it's fucking great. Like I smoked it from the dispensary a long time ago, was like, I think I spent like $55 for a gram of it, and that shit was killing the game. It was awesome, but it's not cocaine prices awesome. You shouldn't be spending like cocaine amounts of money on weed. And so because of that, I just feel like snowballs is really it's super gimmick. Like you're better off just having your trees and having a keef like connection that you pick up a keef maybe a couple times a year or something. And for special occasions, you make your own moon rocks. Or you grow, right? And when you grow, you find somebody who does keef, and you just buy the keef off of them, and then you boom, make your own moon rocks. I remember I had this window of time where I knew somebody who was selling keef, and so they were selling it for like $10 a gram, and so I bought like $40 worth off of them, and it was like mondos and not like oodles of keef. Like I remember smoking blunts where it was like 50-50 keef and weed. It probably wasn't that high. I think it was probably like 30% keef. 50-50 would just be like a waste, and it'd be hard to smoke on, and it'd be really harsh. Since I have your attention, do you know how I can run wireless controllers on a Steam Deck and emulate PS2 hardware so that the latency is gone? Is there a way I can fudge the latency? I'm really trying to figure this out for a rhythm game. I think the answer's probably not. I just gotta run a wired controller. But it doesn't hurt to ask, right? The internet at large. I'm tired. That's my thing, like I can fall asleep easy, but I just rather not sleep, you know? I'd rather just own the night. Like choose my own adventure. I'm pretty sure if any of my coworkers are seeing this at this moment, they'll use that to put two and two together with how goes it with my day. Like I stayed up yesterday, I didn't even go to sleep. And then again last night I stayed up. I don't know, I'm probably gonna go to sleep around a couple hours from now maybe. Oh my goodness. Man. Oh man, this champagne cake. It smells so good. Like it smells like perfume, dude. Like weed's not supposed to smell like perfume. This is a trip. I don't want to smoke it. Yeah, I don't want to smoke it. It smells amazing. Dude, this was a great recommendation. Thank you, Buttender. Yeah, I noticed with really high quality weed, it all breaks down kind of similarly. Like really high quality weed, when you break it down with your fingers, you feel like the density in it, and you feel like the stickiness in it, and you feel like all the terpenes in it. Like for example, this was like $90 an ounce weed, and this is from a dispensary where the top tier is 130, and so this was literally competing with the top tier stuff. And this stuff looks great. Like you can tell like this stuff has the similar kind of breakdown quality of this stuff, which is it's thick and chunky and feels dense and looks super crystally. And so that's like a tell, like in good quality weed, like that's a sign of good quality weed. I consistently see that quality in the really nice, really expensive weed that I pick up. So what happens is when I go to the dispensary, I always, if it's a new dispensary and it's like I don't really know you, or even if I know you, like I usually always ask the same thing. I ask, all right, like money is no object, but you can only pick one. Don't ask me the types. Don't ask me what particulars. Just for you, what would you buy out of this store right now? What would you buy? Like, and it's just one, and you just buy that. You just buy it out. What would you buy? And I find when you ask that question, you never get a wrong answer. Like you always get some fire. And like I don't even let them go into the details about why it's great or what they go into. They're just like, oh, I picked that. Like, cool. Let me get a gram down. Just that's it. Like, yeah, like that's it. And like I said, like it has not let me down. Like that, I call that player's choice, and that has never let me down. It always works. You always run player's choice. Yeah, and see, so what we're doing is, like I said, we've got some of the unnamed fire on the this way, and the champagne cake on this side. And so I tend to always light on this edge because this edge is always like perfectly flat, whereas this is always just a little bit of the pushed weed. And so this like doesn't, when this burns side, like it kind of side runs, and it does, yeah, it doesn't really make as good of a burning surface as this side. And so yeah, always burn right, cut kind of right on the tip of the left for the mouthpiece, or cut on the tip of, you know, you get what I'm trying to say. You got the directions reversed because of the observer versus the observer. Alright. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of tools out, but I can put them right back. And it's really just a matter of identifying the board on that on the Cinder 3 Pro, or sorry, Cinder 5 Pro. I suppose ultimately I should identify all the boards, so that way, yeah, I'm gonna have to identify all the boards ultimately, but it smells like dates. It's so interesting. Or not dates, plums. I keep saying that, but it's because it is. It's really interesting. Alright. I don't want to overdo this stuff. That's what, like, kind of gets me in trouble. If you notice, I'm smoking, and I'm smoking what's supposed to be some good weed, and I'm coughing a whole bunch. It's because I rolled way too much tobacco. And so, it's like the ratio is just too much. And so, I'm just like, you've seen me do that before. And if you haven't, welcome to the show. You're going to see me do that. It's because what happens is, like, if I use too little tobacco, then, like, I'm constantly fighting the blunt throughout the entire time. Like, it's constantly going out, it's constantly unraveling, and I hate that. I guess so. See, that does make sense to put the weeds down here. Ah, you bastard. Bastarde. Alright, we go. %. Now, I will point out that we've not heard any sort of rubbing on the model. It's pretty amazing. So consider. Should make some coasters now. Not really a beer or alcohol person, but those hard Mountain Dews are awesome. They taste amazing. And they're sugar free. Yo, I found out something interesting today, right? So my state ID does not match my federal ID. It just doesn't match, and so because it does not match like that, when I do the background checks for guns, it always mismatches, and so I'm always in the back of the line, despite the fact that I went through efforts to not be in the back of the line. Like, I'm not going to divulge. You are smart and can figure out exactly what I'm talking about with how I describe how I maneuver and things. Yeah, the fact that my name, mismatch happening with my name, has caused it to where I'm like always behind on the background check. Like I always have to be at the end of the line. It's freaking BS, man. But you know, YOLO, we learn. And now that I've learned this, I'm sharing this information with you. And this is just xanthan gum with like mixed with a little bit of water. You probably don't want to let this sit out for too long a time, because I'd imagine it like will grow a bacteria culture or something in it. I mean, I've left it out for, I think I've had it going for like a week once, but then what I was noticing was that it would start to pick up the color of the stuff that was in there. Like I was using cider, right? And so cider would have a little bit of caramel color, and I would see that after a while it would have this weird off caramel color, like stale looking, and it's like, oh, it's because I've just been doing that. It's just been staying and it's probably not very healthy. I don't know if it's healthy or not, but that's kind of how I thought about it and said, okay, I'm cool. And so, oh, and it dries out, like it evaporates, and so I do occasionally add just little bits of water to get it to refresh. That works well. See that? Pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, I would call this like a level 7, level 8 blunt. Yeah. And this is why it pays to use a little rolling device with this kind of stuff. So that kind of back to back like that, it sounds like Telegram. It is not.